Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, July 3rd, 2020. I know many people are off today, so let's dive into this forecast and see what is going on. Earlier this morning, we did have a little bit of fog here and there, but now that has all burnt off. And what we are seeing now is a very interesting dynamic shaping up throughout the region. Now, notice as you head towards, say, central Hudson River Valley, off towards Connecticut, even eastern Long Island, you have slightly cooler conditions with temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to lower 80s, even a few mid 70s here off towards portions of the Catskills. Meanwhile, as you head towards the Philadelphia metro and New York City metro, temperatures range from the mid to upper 80s, pushing very close to 90 degrees, with scattered to broken cloud cover throughout the region. I sense a cold front, and yes, there is one, and you can see it off towards New England. Look at those northeasterly winds and much cooler temperatures. So when we take a look at the latest surface boundaries here, you can see our low pressure system hanging out around Massachusetts and Rhode Island, and here is our backdoor cold front. This cold front will be diving its way south and west over the next 24 hours. However, ahead of that cold front, temperatures are going to get rather hot and humid, especially in the Delaware River Valley, where we get a little bit more sunshine. With this cold front hanging around, well, you can see what's happening here with our satellite picture. Plenty of cloud cover around the New York City metro. Now notice, as you head towards the Philadelphia metro and towards southern New Jersey and a lot of southeastern Pennsylvania, you have a lot more sunshine. And that's going to allow our temperatures in those locations to warm up very significantly into the mid 90s, possibly pushing into the upper 90s if we get enough sunshine here. And with that, we also have high levels of humidity. So definitely use some caution out there. Just be aware of that heat and humidity, especially for kids and for the elderly. Meanwhile, as you head closer towards New York City, more cloud cover, so temperatures are going to be slightly cooler, more in the upper 80s to lower 90s, but still humid. And then as you head towards Connecticut and eastern Long Island, even more cloud cover and cooler temperatures, with temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to mid 80s. No threat at this time for showers and thunderstorms through much of today. However, for late this afternoon, say after about 4 p.m., and continuing on through the overnight period, this cold front is going to be pushing its way to the south and west, and some of these clouds are going to support showers, and yet even a few isolated thunderstorms. And even more isolated will be the potential for severe thunderstorms, but the key word there is extremely isolated. All right, so the primary threat is going to be later this evening, and it's pretty much going to be the most significant threat for rainfall through this holiday season, through the holiday weekend, should I say. So for today, our backdoor cold front will slowly be pushing south and west, and in the meantime, we are going to be hot and humid. Temperatures will range from the upper 70s to mid 80s over eastern Connecticut and eastern Long Island, mid 80s to lower 90s along the rest of the coast, and lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. Heat index, especially in the Delaware River Valley, will push into the mid 90s to lower 100s. So just use some caution. For tonight on through tomorrow morning, that backdoor cold front will push south and west, and with it a few isolated to widely scattered showers and scattered to broken cloud cover. Temperatures will fall into the mid 60s to lower 70s. For tomorrow afternoon, 4th of July, watch out for an isolated shower, but for the most part, we're looking at scattered to broken cloud cover. Temperatures will rise into the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday, that backdoor cold front kind of washes out, and we have scattered cloud cover. Still a threat for an isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon and some locally dense fog in the morning. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s for lows, and upper 70s to mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. On Monday, we have a pesky cold front trying to drop south, but it's just kind of stall out and just kind of meander around the region. It's going to lead to scattered broken cloud cover with some isolated showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Temperatures on Monday will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows, and lower to mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to mid 90s everywhere else. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all will feature these weak boundaries and troughs hanging around the region, much like what we were just dealing with a threat for some isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, and some locally dense fog in the morning. Temperatures through the period will be a bit hot and humid. Low temperatures will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows, so you could tell we have plenty of humidity in the atmosphere at those low temperatures. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and mid 80s to lower 90s everywhere else. There is that threat for mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley that we'll be watching. In case we get a little bit more sunshine and less rainfall, temperatures will definitely have the potential to heat up there. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.